Welcome to the Warriors Haven podcast, the place where discipline meets purpose and everyday people become unstoppable. I'm your host, Jaisha Sutherland, a retired Army drill sergeant, single mom, and the founder of the Warriors Haven. Around here, we talk fitness, mindset, and the mission of building a stronger you, mentally, physically, and financially. Because this isn't just about the gym. It's about life, leadership, and living on your terms. So gear up, lock in, and let's step into the haven where warriors are made. Hi, friend. Welcome to this episode on the Warriors Haven. I'm so happy and grateful to have you a part of this series that we're calling Built by Discipline. So in this episode, I'm not going to start by motivating you. Hopefully, I can wake you up because what I'm about to say, most people will ignore, even though it explains exactly why they feel stuck. So here it is. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your biology. And right now, your biology might be working against you. Not because you're broken, but because of the micro decisions you repeat every single day. Those ones that are quietly rewiring your brain, draining your energy, and lowering your standard of living. And the scariest part, you don't feel it happening. There's no alarm, no rock bottom moment, no dramatic collapse. Just a slow decline. In focus, in discipline, in confidence, in energy. Until one day you look up and think, how did I get here? Today, we're pulling the curtain back. This isn't surface level, drink more water advice. This is neuroscience. This is physiology. This is behavior science. And by the end of this episode, you're going to see your daily habits in a completely different way. So let's start with something that should honestly shock you. A landmark study out of Duke University found that about 43% of your daily behavior is habitual. That means nearly half your life is not conscious. It's automatic. Now, pair that with research from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or as we know it, MIT, on the basal ganglia. That's the part of your brain that's responsible for habits. Once a behavior becomes a habit, your brain literally reduces activity in decision-making regions. Translation: you stop thinking and you start executing. So if your habits are weak, your life runs weak automatically. And here's the kicker: your brain does not care if a habit is good or bad. It only cares if it's repeated. So let's break down some of these silent habits that are quietly wrecking people right now. I'm gonna list off 5. So have your notebook and write them down. The first one is chronic sleep disruption. This isn't just about being tired. This is about your entire system breaking down. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, 1 in 3 adults do not get enough sleep. Now, here's what happens when you don't sleep properly. Research from Stanford University shows sleep deprivation reduces insulin sensitivity by up to 30%. It increases ghrelin, which is our hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, which is our fullness hormone, meaning you will crave more food, store more fat, and feel less satisfied. But it gets worse. A study in Nature Reviews Neuroscience found that poor sleep impairs the prefrontal cortex, which is our decision-making home, increases activity in the amygdala, which is our emotional reactivity. So you're not just tired, you're more emotional, more impulsive, and less disciplined. The second one, ultra processed food consumption. Let's get real here. This isn't about willpower. This is about manipulation. A 2023 study published in the BMJ found that diets high in ultra-processed foods are linked to increased risk of depression by up to 50%, higher rates of obesity, increased all-cause mortality. And here's why. Ultra-processed foods are engineered to hit your dopamine system. Research from Harvard Medical School shows these foods trigger reward pathways similar to addictive substances, disrupt natural hunger signals, lead to overconsumption. So when you say, I don't have control around food, it's not just you, it's chemistry. The third one, serendipity behavior. You've heard it before, but most people still ignore it. Prolonged sitting has been called the new smoking in multiple public health discussions. According to research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, sitting for long periods is linked to higher risk of cardiovascular disease, even in people who exercise. And the World Health Organization, or WHO, estimates physical inactivity contributes to over 5 million deaths per year globally. Let that sink in. Not smoking, not alcohol, inactivity. And it's silent. No pain, no immediate warning, just long-term damage. The fourth one, cognitive overload, constant input, no processing. You wake up, it's your phone, emails, social media, podcasts, music, news. Your brain never gets silence. Research from University of California in Irvine found it takes 23 minutes and 15 seconds to refocus after a distraction. Now, think about how many times you get distracted in a day. You're not just busy, you're cognitively fragmented. And over time, this leads to mental fatigue, reduced creativity, increased stress hormones. Lastly, negative internal dialogue. This one doesn't show up on your calendar, but it runs your life. Studies in cognitive behavioral therapy show that repeated negative thoughts strengthen neural pathways associated with self-doubt, increase risk of anxiety and depression. Neuroplasticity works both ways. The more you think something, the more your brain believes it's true. So let's zoom out. These habits are not random. They all hit the same system, your energy. And your energy controls your discipline, your focus, your mood, your execution. So when your energy is compromised, your life follows. You don't need more motivation. You need a system that supports your biology. So let me introduce a 3-step interruption protocol here. Hopefully this will help shift for you. The first one, run a biological audit, not a goal audit, a body audit. Ask yourself, how many hours am I actually sleeping? How much water am I drinking? How often am I moving? Track it for 72 hours because data creates awareness and awareness creates change. Step 2, fix your inputs first. Before you fix your life, fix what's going into your system. Light, sunlight within 30 minutes of waking. Get it? Water, your minimum baseline for your hydration. Protein, what stabilizes your blood sugar? Get that in protein. This is backed by performance research from experts like Andrew Huberman, who emphasizes that your body and your brain run on predictable biological inputs. Control inputs, control outputs. And the third, lower the bar, but raise the standard. This is where most people mess up. They try to go from 0 to 100. Instead, get a 10-minute walk. Do one high-protein meal. Get to bed 1 hour earlier than you have been. Small actions, repeated daily, rewire the brain faster than extreme bursts of motivation. Friends, you don't need to change everything. You need to stop ignoring what's quietly destroying you. Because the truth is, your life isn't falling apart all at once. It's being shaped by what you repeat daily. So here's your move. Pick one silent habit and interrupt it today. Because once you take control of the small things, you take control of everything. If this episode hit you, share it with someone who needs a wake-up call. And if you're ready to rebuild your energy, your discipline, and your life, you can always find me at thewarriorshaven.com. Because over here, we don't guess, we execute. So friends, I hope this episode was educational. You pick one silent habit and you interrupt it today. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you for listening wherever you are in the world. It means the most to me. And until next time, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. Hi, friend. Thanks for tuning into the Warriors Haven podcast, where we turn discipline into freedom and help you build the body, mindset, and lifestyle you deserve. If today's episode fired you up or gave you just that little push you needed, don't stop here. Head on over to thewarriorshaven.com, where you'll find details on how to jumpstart the next version of you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. So until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and stay ready. I'm Jaisha Sutherland, and you're listening to the Warriors Haven podcast.